Hi guys, I'm back today for another video. I'm really excited to make this video today because I don't only want to show you guys like what I buy and give recommendations on products. I want to teach and share my knowledge in the beauty industry and the cosmetology field. So today I'm going to show you my entire skincare routine from start to finish, why I use each product, what each product does, and what each product can do for you. And if you have anything to add, please leave it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So without further ado, let's get into the products and I'll show you everything I use. So the first thing that I always start off my skincare routine with is going to be a double cleanse. I will usually either go in with an oil cleanser and then my regular cleanser, or my powder exfoliant and then my regular cleanser. Never all three at the same time, only two, depending on whether or not I have heavy makeup on. So this is the oil cleanser that I use. It's from the brand Manyo, I believe. I don't know how to say that. I probably should have figured that out before I started filming this video, but it's okay. This is the Pure Cleansing Oil. This one is the version for waterproof and heavy makeup. I started off with the non-waterproof version of this. My manager gave it to me in my gratis, and that's how I was turned on to it. But I used that one, I really liked it. This has a mildly strong citrus smell, so if you hate that, you probably won't like this. But I personally love it. I like the citrus scent, like when I'm in the shower or like when I'm washing my face early in the morning. I think the scent is nice. This is what the packaging looks like. As you can see, I'm almost finished with this one, but I do have a backup. I bought them when they were on sale the most recent time, so I am stocked. And another thing that I like about this product is that it has this like cover. It's not really necessary because this is not a product that I find like spills everywhere, but I do like that they added that. And I will choose to use a cleansing oil when I have makeup on, like today. Sometimes I'll use it when I have sunscreen and not makeup, but I use this mostly for removing heavy makeup and waterproof mascara. I find that this product works the best on dry hands. So if my hands are dirty or like I just came in from somewhere, I'll wash my hands and then dry them, and then I'll use this, because when this is mixed with water, it's a little bit different. Like it turns it white and I don't feel it's as strong. I try to kind of coat my eyelashes in this and get the oil to penetrate into the makeup before I start rubbing, because I find it's gentler on the eyes. But overall, great product, not crazy expensive. It lasts me a pretty good amount of time. And if you're interested, this one will run you about $23. So this part of the video is the only part that I can't technically do in order, because I'm only gonna show my regular cleanser one time. On the days that I'm not gonna use my cleansing oil and I am wearing less makeup or I want to exfoliate, I will use the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I absolutely adore this product. This might be my favorite product that I'm gonna show you today, although all of them are important. This is what the packaging looks like for the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I was introduced to Dermalogica's brand during cosmetology school. My school was a Dermalogica partner, so we received professional grade Dermalogica full skincare kits when we entered the skincare module in our curriculum. I won't say that this product has completely changed my skin, because I don't really have problematic skin, so I don't think that any product would completely change my skin, but I have experienced a very positive difference in how my skin feels and how it looks, and I thoroughly believe in this product. I would recommend this to basically anyone, whether you're sensitive, acne prone, dry, oily. I believe that this product can help everyone. So this product is actually a powder, and that I don't feel is very common within skincare products. This one is both a chemical and a physical exfoliant at the same time. And this also includes an uncommon ingredient, which is licorice extract. Licorice extract helps to visibly brighten your skin and help with uneven pigmentation. So I personally use this product in two different ways. I use it 3 to 4 times a week, and probably 1 or 2 times out of the 3 to 4, I will use it as a mask. This product contains enzymes, and the enzymes are there to eat away at the dead skin on the surface of your face. So I use it as a mask and I leave it on the skin to give those enzymes more time to give my skin a more thorough cleaning and like regenerating, if you will. This can be used as more of like a skin polisher as well as an exfoliant. So you get more benefits, I believe, or at least that's what I see personally when I use it as a mask, kind of alternating. And this one will run you about $69 in this size. This is the 2.5 ounce. I believe it comes in a 1.7 and then like a mini size. I know that the mini size is $19.50 at Ulta, but I definitely recommend. And if you don't want to splurge just yet on the full size, there is a mini, so I wanted to tell you guys about that option. And the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is my regular cleanser. I use the Cocokind Milky-Soft Face and Body Cleanser. This is what the packaging looks like. And as you can see, I'm almost through this one. Usually, I find that products that are named as milky are marketed more for dry skin. I myself have combination oily, but I don't find this to be problematic. It doesn't do anything transformational for me, but I do really like it and I have been enjoying it a lot. And with my discount at Ulta, this one is only about $14, so that's a pretty good size for only $14. I like the packaging, it has a nice lather, it's not irritating. So I've liked this one and I will most likely be repurchasing it when I run out. But now that I've talked about all three of these products, I can show you kind of my combinations. So on days that I'm wearing a full face of makeup, I will oil cleanse first with my oil cleanser, and then I will use the Cocokind to kind of wash everything off. And on days where I'm not wearing heavy makeup and I want to kind of maintenance my skin, if you will, I'll use my Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant and then finish off with the Cocokind again. And the reason that I always double cleanse is not only for like acne prevention, there's thunder. As I was saying, acne prevention, but this is gonna leave a residue, and this is not gonna leave a residue, but you're gonna kind of see the beads like in your hairline or around your face. And if you don't follow up with a regular cleanser after using either of these products, it's not really gonna feel very comfortable. So I use a cleanser after both for a couple different reasons. I just find it makes more sense and leaves me feeling cleaner. So now that we got cleansing out of the way, we can move on to the fun part, which is the rest of our skincare routine. So of course, before we put on the rest of our skincare, we're gonna dry our face off. It's not anti-aging approved to use a towel, but individual like clean towels are not exactly accessible to everyone. So if you are going to use a towel, I do recommend that you don't like wipe, that you just kind of pat until your face is dry, as that will be more gentle and less irritating for the skin. So after our skin is all dry, the first thing I go in with is a toner spray. The one that I use is the Beekman 1802 Milkshake. And this is a product where it's oil and serum mixed together, so you are gonna have to shake it. This is what the packaging looks like. As you can see, that oil and serum together, but when I shake it, it kind of mixes. So this is the first thing that I'm gonna use anytime I'm doing my skincare, whether or not I'm doing a full skincare or I'm just slapping on like a moisturizer and a sunscreen because I don't have a lot of time. A toner, whether it's one that you apply or one that you spray, in my opinion is absolutely non-negotiable, because this is gonna grease the wheels for the rest of your skincare to actually penetrate and for those benefits to actually show in your skin. In my opinion, everything that you're spending your money on when it comes to skincare is a waste if you're not using something to grease the wheels for your skin to receive. Bruh. So from my current understanding, using a toner spray is so important for two reasons. One being to rehydrate the skin after cleansing, and the other being to increase absorption. So when you wash your face, a cleanser can temporarily disrupt your skin barrier and leave your skin dehydrated. A hydrating toner adds water back to the surface of the skin, which helps some serums and moisturizers to apply to your skin more evenly. Additionally, and this is an absolute fact and rule of thumb, you cannot moisturize dehydrated skin. Always remember that. And for the second reason, which is increased absorption, some products are able to penetrate into the skin more easily when the skin is damp. So it's not that a toner opens your pores or anything like that. It's just optimizing your ability to moisturize your skin. So this is the 8-ounce bottle. I got this one at Ulta as well. This one is gonna run you about $40 for the 8-ounce. And I do wanna let you know as well, if you are interested in this product, that Beekman sells like a mini or a trial size, if you will, of this product. It's, I believe, a 2-ounce bottle. That one is gonna run you $20. So I don't recommend that you get that one. If you're gonna buy this product, I would go with the full size because this one is such better value. Okay, so now we're gonna go into moisturizers. The next product I have to show you is the Drunk Elephant Ceramighty AF Eye Balm. This is what the packaging looks like on this one. These Drunk Elephant eye balms are going to run you about $62 each. I did receive this one in my gratis from work. There's this one, which is the purple. There is an orange one, and then there's like a pinkish one. This one, I believe, is just for hydration only, pretty much. The orange one is for brightening and it contains vitamin C. And then the pink one, I believe, has some form of retinol in it, and that's marketed towards anti-aging. This is just my opinion, and also a fair point is that I've not used a lot of Drunk Elephant. I don't really believe that their products are very transformative. So I have liked this one. It feels fine, it's not irritant, and it is like a cushiony, like bouncy formula, which is nice for when you're applying concealer under the eye. But I personally don't think it's necessary to make it so expensive, and I would not purchase it myself. But I am using this as my current eye cream because I don't want it to go to waste, and I do like the way that it I do enjoy applying it, so I have been applying it. I use this first right after my toning spray. The next step of my skincare routine and the next product that I'm gonna show you is one that is so important and absolutely essential for the protection and the preservation of the skin, and that is gonna be an antioxidant. And just for some context, I'll try to explain this in the simplest way I can. Whenever we walk outside of our homes, there is pollution outside, free radicals, such as vehicle exhaust, industrial pollution, cigarette smoke, things of that nature. These things are toxic to your body, and your skin has to protect you from them. What your skin uses to fight off these toxins is your collagen supply. Your collagen supply is what keeps you young. So if you're not using an antioxidant to protect your collagen supply, you're not giving your skin what it needs to age gracefully. So there are a few ways to go when you are on the market for a protectant or an antioxidant. You can either get something simple, which most people do, like a vitamin C serum, or you could look into purchasing an antioxidant complex such as white truffle. White truffle is like vitamin E but better because it contains more protectants than just vitamin E. So what I personally use for my antioxidant is the Dalba Double Layer Revitalizing Serum. This is what the packaging looks like, and because I've been holding it, it's mixed together now, but it usually has oil and then serum. This specifically contains 30% oil and 70% serum. The price for this one is around $40, and I believe this will last you probably 3 to 6 months depending on how much you use it. The next product I want to show you is my moisturizer, and this one is also from Dalba. This is the White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. This is what the packaging looks like on this one. And I'll open it up for you guys. This is a double serum like it says, but the packaging is a little bit different than what you'd expect. It comes with a spatula, and this opens. And you have more of a gel cream formula and then a thicker, more moisturizing formula. This one is more for the T-zone if you're oily like myself, more of a gel, watery, cooling type cream. And then this one is more catered for dry skin. I use both each day. So I will apply the gel cream, the yellow side, to my T-zone where I produce more oil, and then I will use the thicker formula on like the perimeter of my face and my forehead. I've really been loving this product. It's vegan, made in Korea. I love the scent, and it does moisturize very well for me. And this one, as it says in the title, does also contain the antioxidant complex of white truffle. So just reinforcing what we already applied with the double serum. And the price for this one is around $42. The next product I'm gonna show you isn't absolutely necessary. It's more of like a reinforcing product and for my personal enjoyment. This is the Dalba Vital Spray Serum, which also includes white truffle as well. This is what the packaging looks like on this one. and the price for this is about $26. The main use for this one is going to be hydration and antioxidant support, just like the others that I showed. The main reason that I purchased this one is for the calming benefits. When I'm not wearing makeup, I do struggle with a bit of redness. I don't quite have rosacea, but I do have light redness there that I'd like to calm and soothe. I haven't noticed a huge difference with this product when it comes to the redness, but I do really like it for the moisture, barrier support, antioxidant support. I have been enjoying this product and I do really love the scent like the other Dabla products. And then the final thing that I have to show you today is arguably the most important step of the skincare routine, which is sunscreen. So I use two different sunscreens on a daily basis, one being the Tatcha Milky Sunscreen and the other being the CeraVe Invisible Mineral Sunscreen. Both are SPF 50. So the reason that I like to use these two different sunscreens interchangeably is that this one is better for thorough protection when I'm not wearing makeup, and this one is more compatible when I do want to wear a full face of makeup. This is what the packaging looks like on this one, and I am almost finished with it. I received this one in my gratis as well, and I choose this one for my no makeup days because this one provides the highest UVA protection that a sunscreen can offer. As you can see on the bottom there, it says PA with 4 pluses. And what that means is the protection rating or the protection grade of UVA. So the ratings start with PA plus and go up to PA with 4 pluses. So I choose this one for my no makeup days because it provides the best protection. And when I don't have makeup on, I don't have to worry about anything clashing with the finish that I'm looking for, which is a matte finish. So moving on to my mineral sunscreen, and just to clarify, the Tatcha is a chemical sunscreen. This is what the packaging looks like for the CeraVe, also a pump, which I enjoy. And I choose this one for days that I'm wearing makeup because the active ingredients in this one are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which leave more of a matte finish than a greasy finish. So I'm able to use this before my primer and still achieve a matte look. And this one from CeraVe does claim no white cast. There is definitely a white cast, especially on darker skin tones. But I only use this one under makeup, so I would be covering up the white cast anyway, as well as putting a primer over it. I have really enjoyed this one under makeup, and I was concerned a bit about it clashing with my primer. It did not. So I most likely will be repurchasing this one. And I did want to include my little bag. This is currently what I keep my skincare products in. I just keep it on my sink for easy access to the products. Just trying to kind of show you what it looks like on the inside there. And I will also be adding to this bag like a manual hand fan, because after I put on my toner spray, the one from Beekman, I like to kind of give it a second to dry, not fully, but I do think it will be really convenient to have a hand fan in here. So I will be adding that to my skincare kit. And that is all for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment what you use, what you like, what you'd like to see from me. But again, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed filming this one for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.